know. You do a really good job in there on the news desk.
Yes, man. Now I'm going to stop eating fish.
I know. See what he does to us,
We
Dan?
are out on the patio with Darren, the fish market from the fish market. Also, Alex Fernandez, the general manager of Spike Africa, and it's all about fish today, guys. Good
Because
morning.
a lot of people will be grilling out this weekend. It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah.
So you want to start over here with the big guns?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, all right, Darren. Good morning to
Good
you.
morning.
So what kind of fish do you have here?
We have an Alaskan halibut, which is in season right now.
Uh-huh.
We have a Paqueta sea bass.
Could you get a big one next time?
Yes.
Yeah, you know,
What did you say?
Goliath. We got the Goliath sea bass right now.
60 pounds of fish
Yeah,
right there alone.
60, yeah, 40, 60 right here.
Wow.
Then we have a local yellowtail, and then we have a king salmon, which is also in season right now.
My
so the season
goodness.
started in March, and this season just started a couple weeks ago. So right in May, beginning
All
of
right.
May.
With Memorial
Wow.
Day coming up now, a lot of
Yeah.
people are going to want to throw some of this on the grill, and some people are tentative to do that because they're afraid they're going to ruin it on the grill in a hurry.
Yeah.
Or they're going to get themselves sick.
Give us some tips.
Okay,
Yeah.
the tips on grilling fish is make sure you oil your grill first, so this way it doesn't stick to it. Okay,
Right.
so oil the grill, and then set the fish on it. Once you have a medium heat, so to let it sear, you'll hit sear, then add your seasonings to it. Okay, well, I actually add a little bit of oil first, and then the seasoning second.
After it's already on the grill.
Right, yeah, and then flip it, and then do the same thing and repeat that. But with the thumb thickness, is that what we the rule is, because this way it will gauge it for the cooking time, which is probably about maybe 3.5 to 4 minutes on each side.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you
Then
know
after
when
that-
it's done?
You can stick a fork to it, or you can flake it. But
Stick
that's
a fork
the
in it.
Yeah, so that's the best thing to do, is just to kind of, to make sure that when the cooking time is there. But for the most part, you'll see it rise up the fish.
Okay.
And you'll see it start to turn opaque. So therefore, you'll know it's done.
Now,
after that.
even at home, if we put it on the skillet, excuse me, the white one, the clearer.
I was going to come over to Spike Africa first before you go back to your
Before I
lobster
ask about the
friends.
scallops?
Yeah.
I was just going to ask about the scallops and the white fish.
We're gonna
Okay.
cut this guy
All right.
too. So.
Cut him up. Let me come
All
over
right,
here,
fine.
and then you guys come back over to the lobster.
Okay,
We're
go
with,
ahead.
we're with Spike
I'll
Africa.
cut
You
this
guys
in
are in the
a couple
gas lab. Been there for a
seconds.
little bit over a year now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where exactly?
We're at 411 Broadway, right on the corner of 4th and Broadway.
All right, and you brought salmon today. Lots of
Absolutely.
salmon.
Scottish salmon.
Tell us about your dishes.
Sure, we've got a simple grilled salmon right here served on tomatoes and artichokes. You can choose your sauce, and it comes with a side of slaw. Over here is one of our signature dishes. That's
This looks really good.
mustard glazed salmon, little green bean fingerling
Look at all this
potatoes.
healthy stuff for Brandy right
Absolutely,
there. That's
perfect
awesome.
for the marathon weekend.
Yes,
Just have a little
that's
fun
right.
for Memorial
That's
Day
coming
weekend.
up. That's coming up soon. Yeah,
This
right.
is a unique dish right here,
Okay.
salmon burger. We use the same cedar plank salmon, mold it into a patty, put it on the flat grill. And then over here, we've got our cedar plank salmon salad for the healthier options. It's on our 600 club, which is a portion of the menu which is under 600 calories, so nice little healthy options.
Which one?
What's with the burger?
This here?
What are those?
Oh, these are our house-made barbecue chips.
Wow.
Yep.
Yummy.
Here, let's try one.
Little Kennebec potatoes.
Oh,
Have a chip.
thank you.
They're like potato chips, right
Absolutely.
there.
They are.
Okay. Yeah.
Yum.
And what's this?
Over here is a little cedar plank salmon spread, which is a feature in our happy
there.
hour.
That
We
looks
do
really
happy
good.
hour 7 days a week from 3:30 to 6:30.
That's what I like about you guys.
Absolutely.
Happy hour every day of the week.
Every day.
Why is some restaurants they can't have a happy hour on a weekend?
They're
I don't
cheating
get
you.
that.
They're cheating
They're
you.
cheating you.
Yeah.
All right. That is great. So let's get back over to the lobster real quick.
Okay.
We're about to run out of
Absolutely.
time.
It's a little spicy, but I like
You
it.
like
Yeah,
this?
a little brown sugar, salt,
Yeah.
pepper.
So don't forget Spike Africa
Very good.
in the gas lab.
All right, we got to talk
4th and
about the
Broadway.
fishes.
4th and Broadway.
Of course,
Okay.
I know it's not the fishes, by the way. I like to say the fishes.
He's slicing.
I
Now,
know.
which one are you slicing here?
This is the Alaskan halibut.
My goodness.
Wow.
We're going to cut
60
this real
pounds.
quick. Yeah.
Now, what I was trying to ask earlier, so the fish that are like that are opaque, lighter in color, how do you know when they're done? Whether you're on a skillet or you're on the grill.
Well, if you cook in an iron skillet, they'll cook nice. But I mean, as far as when they're done, you just got to look for when it comes up to the side of the fish. Okay, so when you have a fish like this and you cut the steaks out, some thickness is the rule. So that's what I'm saying. 4 minutes would be the best bet on each side. Once you flip it, they'll be done after that on a nice medium heat.
You found a friend?
So-
What do you do with this guy? Can you throw them on the grill too, right?
No, if they're boiling lobster or steaming. Because it has claws, they won't cook as fast as the
Okay.
tail. So on your rock lobsters, like local lobsters or the spiny,
That's gotta be
those
boiled.
got to be on
He's
the
somewhat
mesquite grill.
generous.
So,
Okay.
They are
Yeah.
still alive.
Well, we got to steam. We'll get them a jacuzzi later on. So.
Poor guys.
That is awesome. Don't forget the fish market.
I'll
Great
stick to
place
the
to get
chips.
all your fish for the Memorial Day weekend. Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much.
Oh,
We
you're
appreciate
welcome.
you coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Spike Africa in the gas lamp fish market. Where again? Fish market's located.
750 North Harbor Drive downtown, next to the Midway, and 640 Via Del Levi in Del Mar.
Nice job.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be right back.